So hi everyone. So today we'll just be installing Rust, Node.js, and the Solana SPL CLI, SPL token CLI, and as well as just going over how to create a token at the end of the video. So we'll just be using the CLI for this video. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. So first of all, since I'm using Windows, I'll need to use winget to install the Node.js in my computer. So I'll run the first command, which is winget install schneeze.fnm. After that, I'll have to we just follow the instructions on the, provided. Just run winget install schneeze.fnm. It usually takes some time, so it depends on how fast your computer is. Mine is partial. It's a bit new since I was marked the other day, but anyway, it takes a bit of time to load, so you just have to let it finish. That's the first thing. Next, you have to use fnm use install if missing 20. This basically installs the version 20 of Node into your computer. The installation usually takes a bit of time. I should have skipped it since I've already done it, but I need you guys to see everything as it is. So once that's done, install if missing 20. If you're using, oh nice, so generally it gets an error since fnm is not installed in the path. So now you follow that link that it provides, go to that GitHub, then go down into PowerShell, which adds it to the profile file. That invoke expression adds the fnm environment to the path, basically. Since it's Windows, it's usually a bit hectic compared to Linux. Linux is a bit easier to do it. So just copy paste that command into your path, and if it brings an error, just repeat it. Since I don't know why, sometimes it just gets an error when you're doing it. So just repeat the process. If it's okay, it will just return your path as usual, and from there you can continue. Give it a second. Just give it a second. My laptop's a bit slow, so forgive me for that. But any minute now it should be done. Nice, there it is. So once it's done, now you can just do fnm, the what do you call it? The command that refused to run, fnm use install if missing 20. Run that command right now. You can see since I've already installed Node, it just brings back the version file. So now the second move is installing Rust. So since I'm using Windows, I have to install the .exe application to run it. You just run it as administrator. Which will open your command prompt. Give it a minute. Run as admin. So for this, you have to choose number 1, which is proceed with standard installation, then press enter. Give it a few seconds for it to load. It may take some time if it's for the first time, but for now, that's okay. Once it's done, just press enter. Your command prompt, your window will close. And with that, the installation of Rust is complete. So the next part is installing the Solana SPL token CLI. So basically just follow the link and the setup guide. So for now, just use the CLI. We'll leave the JS for later. Just copy the cargo install SPLI token CLI. You can run clear to just for aesthetics purposes, just so it do for neatness. Run the cargo install SPL token CLI. To install everything that you need for the Solana tokens. It's a bit of a lengthy process, so it may take a lot of minutes, depending on how fast your computer is. But since I've already done it, I'll just cancel the operation to make sure the video is short actually. So it takes a couple of minutes to install and update and everything, so I'll just cancel it for now. So once you're done with that, you just have to create your configuration for the SPL token. So this is the current configuration. You can see it's set to mainnet. So for development purposes, you need to put it in devnet. So you can just copy that cluster RPC URL so to configure it to devnet. For testing purposes. So once you set it, it will bring your configuration file, all of it. Then the next thing is to configure your key pair file. It needs to be set to home. And since I'm doing this for not the second time, but a lot of times, I've already done this before, so it's easier for me to do it. But if you don't have a wallet, there's the Solana keygen. You can just generate a new wallet, which will just and then configure your key pair to that path that provided. So once you're done, you can just check your Solana address, or you can just do Solana help to check all available commands that you can create with it with the Solana. Then the next move can be so I was just trying to generate a key pair, but I'll cancel it in before. The next move will be to check whether I have any Solana balance. That basically is usually the move. Check if I have any Solana balance, what my address is. So you can just see Solana address. It provides your address. Then you can check your balance, what it is. Then if your balance is 0, you can just do a quick Solana airdrop. You can just put a number between 1 and 5, basically. Solana airdrop 1. So that's basically how the beginning of everything. So from now, that's when you can be able to create your tokens. It's easier to create your tokens. But this is all just using the CLI. I'll make another video just doing the JS parts. That's that's when you really need your, you call it, your node to be installed to run the npmi. So now it's as easy as just writing SPL token create token. It will create a token on the devnet as easily as it seems, and as cheaper than normal, almost a tenth. So you can just check it on solana.fm, or you have to, on solana.fm, you have to change the RPC to devnet before you check, because if it's on mainnet, you can check a devnet address or transaction hash or signature. I mean, give it a minute. So this is the token that I created. As you can see, the mint authority is placed on the wallet I used, but the freeze authority is not assigned. So that was a simple token created. So from there you can do stuff like create SPL token create account for the token, which you have to create SPL token create account, then the token. Oh, sorry, I pressed enter. So it's SPL. You have to do SPL token create account, then the token address, so that you can create a token address for that specific token. Create the token account for that specific token for your address. Once you create your token account, now you can mint a random number or a specific number that you want of the tokens. So it's SPL token mint, the token address, then the amounts that you want to mint. Give it a second and then it will finalize. Then create display. When you do SPL token display, then the token address, that will give you every detail about that token specifically without needing to go into solana.fm or source scan. So as you can see, the freeze authority is not set. Mint authority is the signer key, the signer public key. The supply is there, decimals are there, program and the address of the token. So from there, anything else can be done later. But as you can see, when you try to enable freeze after creating the token, it doesn't accept it. So in the next video, I'll show you how to set the freeze authority using the CLI. And with that, I'll see you next time. Cheers.